Welcome to an introductory presentation of DiSA and the support services that we provide free of charge to assist persons with disabilities in South Africa. Intelligence is not the ability to store information but to know where to find it. Disability Info South Africa, or DiSA as we like to call ourselves, is a free disability information and support service started in 2015 by Alan Downey, which not only provides easy access to essential information via our website but also through our free contact center, providing advice and guidance to those in need. My name is Alan Downey. I am the founder and executive director of DiSA. In 1994, at 21 years of age, disability became a reality for me when I broke my neck in a diving accident. Faced with life in a wheelchair, I realized that fear of the unknown and lack of access were two of the biggest barriers that I had to overcome before I could move on. Over the years, it became obvious that this was true for many persons with disabilities. So in 2015, I began developing a website called Disability Info South Africa to be able to provide easy access to free information and to assist persons with disabilities to overcome these and other challenges. Our motto, unlocking the shackles of your disability using the key of knowledge, embodies our belief that knowledge is power and that with the correct information at our fingertips, we can overcome these and other barriers. In 2017, I officially launched Disability Info South Africa and began selling advertising space to companies and organizations that provide products and services to assist persons with disabilities. Through the support of these members, DiSA has been able to create a link between the person needing assistance and the companies and organizations that are able to assist and support them, therefore creating a chain of support structures that are stronger working together than if they worked independently. Sharing knowledge and expertise to those in need, these members prove an essential cog in the DiSA wheel. Over the years, we saw the need to expand DiSA and become more than an information desk. In 2019, I met Igor Rix and Disability Info South Africa NPC was registered. We also reimagined DiSA into 4 pillars to not only inform persons with disabilities of their rights and what services and products are available to assist them through our information desk, but also identify barriers to access or discrimination via our platform called DiSA Access, which we created whereby individuals could log a complaint by filling out a YTA form. Through our third pillar, the Accessible Cities South Africa platform, we work with various companies and organizations to address and remove these inequalities, discrimination and barriers. And lastly, through our DiSA News Network, which is our 4th pillar, which includes various videos and interviews, we strive to inspire, educate, entertain and empower all persons with disabilities to live their lives to the fullest potential. Welcome to the newly designed DiSA website, which we launched in January 2022. As you can see from the top menu, we can see the information desk, which has various sections under the 4 impairment groups: the mobility impairments, visual impairments, hearing impairments, and the deaf and intellectual impairments. We can also see that we can access the Yes to Access platform, the Accessible Cities platform, and the DNN. We can also see, if we scroll down, that we can see the various companies and organizations that have advertised with us on this diamond level, and we can also see the 4 pillars which I mentioned earlier: the information desk, the Yes to Access, Accessible Cities and DNN, which are easily accessible from the front page as well as from the menu on the top. If we went to the information desk again, we could see that there are different categories, including say, for example, assistive devices for people with mobility impairments. And if we were to click on this and go to that page, okay, so you've arrived on the assistive devices page for persons with mobility impairments, and we can see the different categories down here or on the left hand side on the menu on the left. If we go down, we can see we've got a section of wheelchairs and scooters. Let's go there now. As you can see, we arrived on the wheelchairs and scooters page. We can either scroll down and we can see the different types of wheelchairs and scooters, from the lightweight manual wheelchairs to the off-road wheelchairs. There's a wide variety of different types. We can either scroll down through the page, which is quite a long page, and we can see the different companies that advertise with us on this page and some information about them. Or if we shot right up to the top again, we could go straight to, for example, some tilt and recline motorized wheelchairs, which shows us the different products that are available in South Africa and from the companies that you can purchase them. We can go down a bit further, and if we chose to, for example, purchase one of these products over here, we could go directly and read about it, and then we could go directly to their website, and that would take us to that page that advertises that product. As you can see, there's a wide variety of products and services that are listed on the DiSA website that are available to persons with disabilities, but unfortunately there are also a lot of areas that aren't accessible to persons with disabilities, despite various policies and legislations that have been introduced since 1996. Many persons with disabilities still do not have access to public buildings, public transport, education, employment, entertainment, or other recreational environments, as well as certain essential products and services, thus preventing them from becoming active members of society. This urgently needs to change, and for this reason we felt the need to provide a platform for persons to be able to log their various issues regarding discrimination and inaccessible buildings and environments, so that we can create more awareness around this discrimination and find ways to rectify these issues. So we've created this Yes to Access platform, which allows people to be able to log these complaints or queries, and as you can see, we can go through this page and we can see there's different areas where people can log a complaint, or they can go straight through to our disability discriminations complaint form and follow this form to lay your complaint and supply enough information so that we can assist you. Once we have received your complaint, we'll consult various members of our Accessible Cities platform that are access warriors and provide various services or products to assist persons with disabilities, but are determined to work together with DiSA to fight for change. Having said this, there is not always an overnight solution to many of these problems, which can only be solved over a long period of time working together. Through our Accessible Cities platform, we aim to encourage as many companies and organizations as possible to join forces and become access warriors with us to help make the change that we so desperately need. DiSA believe that to create a truly accessible environment where no one is left behind, we need to work together like pieces of a puzzle, unifying persons with disabilities, the organizations that represent them, as well as the business sector at large, to encourage the enforcement of various policies and legislation. Here on the Accessible Cities platform, you can see that we have started to build up a database of committed individuals and companies that are passionate about working together so that we can find a solution, and together we are stronger. And with this platform we hope to create a better, accessible South Africa for all. We at DiSA understand that we need to keep up with the times with regards to videos and short clips to create awareness for what we are doing and what we aim to achieve. Via our DiSA News Network or DNN platform, we have started to produce various short videos, various animation, cartoons and webinars to not only create awareness about inaccessible transport, services and built environments, but also to celebrate companies, services and environments that are accessible and inclusive, therefore inspiring and encouraging other companies to follow suit and become truly accessible. As you can see on the YouTube channel, we already have a number of videos that we have put together, which we are busy adding to. One such video which we put together is our train video, which we took part in with the Western Cape Network on Disability, which illustrates the lack of access specifically with regards to persons with mobility impairments when getting on and off the train. I found it particularly dangerous exiting the train, whereby the ramps that we took with us to get on and off the train slid away, causing me to almost fall off the train at the end. As a person who's been living with a disability for almost 28 years, I found it very frustrating that many of the issues that I had to deal with 20 years ago are still issues today. We need to stop the rot now and take these disability issues seriously. Not all disabilities are the same, but those people that are affected often require assistive devices, special care or adapted environments to assist them to take part equally in society. Denying this assistance is nothing short of discrimination. Disability can happen to anyone at any time. Some people may be born with a disability, while others may have accidents or develop conditions that can lead to an impairment or disability. As we grow older, most people will experience some form of impairment in their lifetime. When disability does come knocking at our door, it can be very daunting for both the person going through these difficulties and their families that are there to support them. They may even feel that they are lost at sea with no light to guide them in the right direction. Please join us on our journey to shine a light to assist and guide more persons with disabilities through the storms in their lives. If you would like to support DiSA in our journey, please contact us on 021 761 4831 via our cell on 084 504 9176 or email us on info@disa.org.za. You can also visit our website to find out more on www.disabilityinfosa.co.za.